Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel Travel with Sobiajev, where we post about Canadian immigration and our life in Canada vlogs with 3 kids. So today's video is part 2 of digital marketing career in Canada, and which you all have requested. I got a lot of messages, and so finally I'm making this video. If you haven't watched part 1 of the digital marketing career in Canada, so you can watch it here. I'll also put the link in the description down below. And as you all know, as you've seen in my video, it was a short course of 8 months studies and 4 months co-op position. So yes, co-op is a mandatory thing that you have to do. Our program comes with a co-op. Otherwise you can opt for a program which doesn't come with a co-op. But I would say co-op is always a good idea, because that your college strives, they provide you a platform to get you that co-op position. And believe me, that 4 months co-op position, it might not even pay you, or like whatever, pay you very little, but it will give you that experience. It will give you that push out of the door. And where you might be in an imposter syndrome, or you would feel that you don't know nothing, or the employers feel that you know nothing. So it's both ways. But during this co-op, the employers also know that they are paying very little, and you also know that you are being treated as a student. Do everything, you have to do everything that will make you gain that experience. And so it was a positive experience in my case, and in my classmates' experiences as well. Some students have achieved good positions in the industry because they had prior experience, they had prior education. So we all are getting there. Some of us have to start low from basic, I would say, junior positions, and some of us have landed jobs in an agency, some are with brands, some are with retail companies, and some are in banks. So these are the major industries that we have been placed into. Your first and foremost place where you would look for your job after your co-op position would be LinkedIn. And this I'm saying from the perspective of all the courses that you take, any program that you take in Canada. And after that, when you are on your own looking for a job, after your course finishes, your program finishes, any job in any field or industry. But since this video is about digital marketing and I'm sharing my experience here, so I am going to tell you how did I go. So after finishing this program from George Brown College, like basically all of us tried LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is very active in Canada. I don't know from where you're coming, it is active or not, but in Canada, when you even email someone, an employer or a company, with regards to a job posting that they have probably emailed or you've heard from some reference, they will go and they will check your LinkedIn profile. That is for sure. And they might also check your social media profiles as well with your names. So I would say that don't indulge in any political, religious debates, any type of hate or violent comments, or any incidents like that. Well, that's an extreme situation. Some employers might not do that, but then again, those are your public profiles, so keep it decent. Don't share information that you don't want your employers to find out. So that's one tip. Second tip is LinkedIn, make those connections. And once, if you have LinkedIn Premium, I think most of the employers, companies, not most, half of them would allow you to send them private messages, or some people, like they don't allow that option. So for LinkedIn Premium, you will get that edge. But I have frankly, I have not bought a LinkedIn Premium subscription, so I am doing fine, and I'm sure with the free version also you will be able to secure a job. Now let me tell you about a second website that will help you in getting the job, which is Indeed.ca. And I would say that you will have to put in your location, put in your ideal, like your job in your category, probably marketing specialist or digital marketeer, and put in that specific location, that city where you're looking for. And I would say just leave it open. just put it for Canada or Ontario or probably Toronto or whatever. But usually these jobs are work from home. You can secure a work from home position as well. Still, half of the offices, half of the calls that I received, interview calls that I received, were hybrid, like work from home, and then the other half were hybrid models. So it was like once a week or twice a week coming to the office, and the rest of the days from home. Yes, but when it is clubbed with social media marketing, you will have to go to office, because they expect you to take the pictures, they expect you to take videos and all of that stuff. However, I'm working with an agency, doing part-time hours with them, actually attend meetings. Everything is happening online. I'm doing everything from account handling to strategizing their content calendar, and monthly we do their reporting, social media analysis after that. So my job does not require me to go to office, and I'm lucky in that sense, because that agency is in Toronto and I'm in Oakville. It's not that far. In no traffic hours, I would say off peak hours, it usually takes around 35-40 minutes from my home to Toronto. But during rush hours, and believe me, people who live in Toronto themselves, they are very they avoid traffic in those rush hours. Third website that would help you in securing a job would be monster.ca, ZipRecruiter, and there are so many local recruitment agencies as well, which you will come to know when you come to Canada. You will find Altus Recruitment. You will find all the names here: Marketeers on Demand, there is Altus Recruitment, there is Fish Recruit, and so on and so forth. And the type of work that you can do in this industry is full-time hours, you can do part-time hours, you can work as a freelance, or you can also open up your own digital marketing agency. You can open up your own business, and registering a business is very easy. That is a separate topic, and it is not even that expensive. And you can start as a solopreneur and just start an agency. And if you have that many links in the market, I would say start your own business, because then there is no limit, right? I mean, in your income. So you can go that route as well, and it is for you to decide. For full-time hours, obviously you will be on the payroll, and for part-time hours as well. It really depends. Usually or if you are working as a freelancer, the employer, the agency, like for example for me, it is I'm labeled as a contractor, and I don't get any benefits from this company, but then I work part-time hours with this and as a digital media marketer. So this is how it goes. And now coming to the salary question, which is obviously going to be your I would start receiving this in comments that you've not shared the salary. So I will tell you that there are usually ranges in Canada for salaries, for income, and the salary ranges are literally like it starts from 40,000 45,000 CAD annually, and it goes up to, I would say, 85,000. This is for the positions that I am. It really depends upon the organization. It really depends upon the employer, how big or how small the business is. Like for example, there are agencies who give for medical writers or for people in the pharmaceutical field, in the marketing field, they give good salaries here. And I would say that those ranges usually start from around 70,000 CAD annually, and it goes up to 100,000 K. I can't stress enough that it really depends upon the company and your experience as well. And the salary is paid bi-weekly. As you all know, that salaries in Canada are usually paid bi-weekly. So this is how it works here, and that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any other questions related to digital media marketing, related to job, related to work experience in Canada, or related to your education, you can comment below, and I will try to answer those as soon as possible. Or if there is a topic you want to know about, please comment in the section below, and I will try to make a full video on that. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.